sports can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Damian Lillard out there with Halliburton. Then it's Tatum, and then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. So the East able to put the first points up on the board.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the East. Outside Tatum. Embiid sets the pick for Tatum. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here's West now. LeBron passes to Jokic. Back to James. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's the 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
I guess the defense was not expecting the quick release. LeBron can get it up and down in a hurry, though.
Halliburton against Doncic. To the left side wing. Sinks that one from the post.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A shot's good from LeBron.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
Lillard, the pass to Embiid. A 3-ball. That shot, no good. West All-Stars off to a quick start here. It's a 3-point game. Took him no time at all on that one.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Tatum against Durant. 3-pointer. Jokic crafts the miss. Tatum's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Durant kicks to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Hey, it's all about W's for Durant. I mean, he understands that feeding open teammates is how you make that happen.
Not a fast start here for the East All-Stars. There's the pass to Embiid. Back to Lillard. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Durant. Back to Doncic. Durant in the corner. LeBron James on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Doncic with the steal. Here's James, and James throws it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Tatum. The West All-Stars getting their last shot to go.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. With maybe a step out of his range.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Leonard's checked in, and the East All-Stars also making a switch. Mitchell, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. Giannis dishes to Tatum. Will it go? And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum's athleticism as he drives, really impressive. I mean, just shredding the defense to pieces there.
From deep, James, and the West hit again from deep.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
An elite defender, Leonard, is terrific at going after the block.
And here we go. The East with a fast break.
Whoa! Big time.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Doncic. Jokic, no good.
would have been a sensational alley-oop finish. Tough to nail the timing down off the long pass, though.
Outside Tatum. Fires for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Hey, I think that green light they'd given him early should probably go red now. I mean, he needs to get some other folks involved.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And some changes here for the East. Brown is checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And the dunk by Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Mitchell. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
The East trail by 14. Here's Brunson. The kick out to Brown. To the middle. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
That one goes. Count it.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. LeBron outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. LeBron's got 16 points. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the West All-Stars up by 16. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give them.
On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. On out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Adebayo in its center. Now here's Giannis. The tray. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Brown. He has 5.
The playmaking of Brown continuing to evolve. Nice dime there.
George against Brown. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Durant's checked in for the West. Damian Lillard's checked in for the East. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5, and there's the drive. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
And Curry has it in the corner. And the West hit again from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defense.
There's Giannis. Look out below.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Lillard from outside hands it from downtown. Lillard's got 5 now.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Some nice passing here by the West. Buries it from 3-point range. Leonard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, nice answer from Leonard there. Draining a 3 right back at you.
Brown sends a screen for Mitchell. Inside, here's Adebayo. The West All-Stars pull it in. Here's Doncic. Leonard the pass to Doncic. Leonard looking over the floor. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 5. On its way from Curry for 2. Again, the West All-Star.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
Now a timeout called by the East. Jokic, he's checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Doncic. The East also changing it up. Joel Embiid comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Tatum in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And another miss by the East. And here's Curry who brings it up for the West All-Stars. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the West hit again from deep.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
From past the arc, and the West hit again from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Pass to Lillard. Embiid with it. Lillard with a screen for Embiid. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Again, Mitchell missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now a timeout called by the East. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the East. Halliburton comes in for Donovan Mitchell.
Tyrese Halliburton.
We've got 1:18 left in the first half of basketball. So it's the West now. Curry deciding where to go with it. Jacks up a 3. And the West hit again from deep.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Here's Halliburton, and it's sent back by Jokic. KD with it. He's got 5. 36 seconds left in the first half. There's the 3. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Poetry in motion. Such a smooth stroke. You assume when Durant lets it go, that 3 ball's going down.
Halliburton a screen on Leonard. And another miss by the East. So it's the West now. Jokic kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Leonard from 3. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Giannis a screen on Jokic. Three-pointer by Embiid, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the West All-Stars with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Jokic is out there with James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Curry. And it's Durant in at the small forward. So that's his on the floor for the West All-Stars. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton kicks to Tatum. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's on Kevin Durant. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
A young man who has an appetite for greatness, always pushing himself, is Jason Tatum.
Lillard against Curry. James a screen on Lillard. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 24 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Passes it to Curry. Takes a three. And the West hit again from deep.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Fires the three. It's hauled in by Jokic. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the West. From deep. And Stephen Curry another three. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Halliburton with the steal. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Outside Curry. And the West hit again from deep.
He's hitting everything from deep. Just flat out torching this defense.
Stolen by Durant. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists in the game. Tatum looking around. And it's sent back by KD. Down low. A nice shot by LeBron. James has got 18 points.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the West. Here's West now. They're on a 16-5 run here. LeBron outside. Puts up a three. Knocks down the three ball. LeBron's got 21.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Embiid wide open. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Embiid's got his second bucket. And a wide open look for James. And the West hit again from deep.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Lillard from outside, and it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. That's the latest, David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
It looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Looking at who's out there now for the West. Davis is checked in for Jokic. Kawhi Leonard comes in for James. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Doncic. And Curry subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And here's Leonard from three. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issues defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Curry, again, the West All-Star.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
Halliburton against Curry. Now, here is Halliburton. Tatum dishes to Embiid. And Davis sends it back.
Got to be careful putting up a shot around Anthony Davis.
For three, Booker, and the West hit again from deep.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Mitchell's gone 4 for 9 from the field. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Curry against Halliburton. They double-team Curry. The wide open look for Durant. And the West hit again from deep.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell, and he knocks down the jumper. Mitchell's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's the West All-Stars holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We come back right after this. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the East has possession. And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got Adebayo. Damian Lillard out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Brown, and it's Tatum in at the 4. Brown, no good.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And George gets it to go.
Seems effortless for George, that quick release of his.
George is gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Lillard outside. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. From outside the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Booker against Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And so Curry will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Shoots the 3. Good on the triple. Curry's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the West All-Stars.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Outside for George. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Lillard. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Curry's got 46 points. And here are the East All-Stars now. Floats it up for Adebayo. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Edwards has come in for Devin Booker. Halliburton's checked in for the East. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. It's Edwards on the wing. He's covered by Halliburton. And Anthony Edwards gets the 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket. Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with it. It's a tough day so far.
He lobs it up, and Edwards with the stuff.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Tatum against Leonard. Steps back to end the run, and Davis sends it back. It's Curry outside, and the West hit again from deep.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
And here's Tatum for 3. And another miss by the East.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Brown finds Adebayo. And here's Tatum for 3. Hits it from three-point range. Tatum's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
First team foul.
Free throw good. Curry. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Booker's checked in. The East also changing it up. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And Giannis Antetokounmpo subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Lillard with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Left side, Halliburton. Lillard, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
And there's the pass to George. Some nice passing here by the West.
2 minutes.
Curry kicks to Leonard. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Ball getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. From downtown, Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Curry can't get it to go. Here are the East All-Stars. Lillard from outside trains it from beyond the arc.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Curry finds Booker. Back to Curry. It's George on the wing. Trains. the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom. Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Curry outside, and the West hit again from deep.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Antetokounmpo with the ball. Leonard picks him up, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Curry outside, and the three ball is good. Curry's got 57 points.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
To the inside, the kick out to Antetokounmpo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier, before the game was out of reach.
Outside Tatum. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now,